Welcome to my channel, Lakshmi's English Stories. Learn English and gain knowledge with me. Today's topic is empty your mind. Listen carefully and to get fluency, repeat each sentence with me. For practice, I will ask some questions after the end of the story. Learn synonyms also with me after the end of the story. Let's begin the story. In the heart of a small village, there lived a Zen master named Koji. Koji was known throughout the land for his wisdom and his ability to bring peace to even the most troubled minds. Koji is an elderly man with a long white beard, meditating under a blossoming cherry tree. Koji had spent his entire life mastering the art of emptying one's mind. His teachings were sought after by people from all walks of life. On the other hand, in a bustling city, there was a busy businessman named Ken, rushing through the streets. One day, Ken, exhausted by the demands of his job and the constant noise of the city, decided to seek out Koji in the hope of finding inner peace. Ken arrives at Koji's temple, a tranquil oasis amidst the chaos of the city. Ken approached Koji and asked, "Master, I am tormented by the never-ending rush of thoughts and worries in my mind. How can I find peace?" Koji, smiling at Ken, said, "Empty your mind, young one." Ken is puzzled and asked, "But how, Master?" Koji said, "Imagine your mind is a clear, still pond. With each thought and worry, a pebble is thrown in, creating ripples that distort the reflection of reality. To find peace, you must learn to remove the pebbles." Ken listened attentively and began to practice Koji's teachings. He started by sitting quietly by the stream, focusing on his breath and letting his thoughts come and go like ripples in the water. Ken is seen practicing meditation by the stream. Days turned into weeks, and Ken's mind gradually began to quiet. He noticed that as he allowed his thoughts to pass without judgment, the ripples in his mental pond began to subside. Ken's mind becomes clearer as the ripples in the pond fade away. Koji continued to guide Ken, teaching him to embrace each moment, free from the burden of past regrets and future anxieties. With time, Ken learned to empty his mind and find solace in the present moment. He discovered that true peace was not the absence of thoughts, but the acceptance of them, allowing them to flow in and out like the gentle stream. Ken and Koji are sitting together under the cherry tree meditating. Ken thanked Koji for his wisdom and returned to the bustling city. But this time, he carried with him the peace he had found. He shared Koji's teachings with others, and one by one, they too learned to empty their minds and find tranquility amidst the chaos of life. Ken, now calm and composed, helps a fellow businessman find peace. And so, the story of Ken and Koji serves as a reminder that in a world filled with noise and distraction, we can all find our own inner oasis of peace by simply learning to empty our minds. As the cherry blossoms fall gently around them, they show us that the path to inner peace begins with a single step, a single breath, and the willingness to empty our minds. Empty your mind, Koji's timeless wisdom reminds us, and you will find the tranquility you seek. Now I will give some multiple choice questions and you have to pick the right word from the given options. First question. Who is an elderly man with long white beard? Option A, Koji. Option B, Ken. Option C, Ramu. Option D, none. Question number 2. What was Koji's example? Option A, tree and birds. Option B, stream and ripples. Option C, road and drive. Option D, none. Third question. Ken and Koji dash together under the tree. Option A is sitting. Option B, have sitting. Option C, are sitting. Option D, are sit. Here comes the synonyms of the day. Tranquility, amaidi. Tranquility, amaidi. Ripples, alehal. Ripples, alehal. Oasis, palevana Oasis, palevana Tormented, vedanaipattar. Tormented, vedanaipattar. I have picked 3 sentences from the story. Please now repeat the sentences after me. I'm tormented by the never-ending worries in my mind. I'm tormented by the never-ending worries in my mind. Empty your mind, Angwan. Empty your mind, Angwan. You will find the tranquility you seek. You will find the tranquility you seek. If you like the video, please subscribe. I will bring you more useful videos. If there is any suggestion for improvement, please comment in comment box. Bye guys. Thank you.